Well, good morning, folks. We have come through Gate 40 off Route 32A in the Quabbin area, the Quabbin watershed, part of the Pioneer Valley. And we have arrived at the former common of the former town of Dana, which was destructed for to make way for the Quabbin Reservoir. The area of the common, as you can see, the water doesn't make it up this far because it's at a higher elevation, but nevertheless the entire town was evacuated and every single building was removed, leaving only the foundations. Now, this walkway, you would walk this way, walking up through downtown, to go to the former site of the town hall, which is where that mound is beyond those trees. So there's some rocks behind there, part of the foundation. But yep, there's the old former walkway. Over here we had that little foundation there is from the school. As you can see, this is all they left behind on every single structure. So don't believe those urban legends of steeples coming out of the water when the Quabbin is low, because there's no churches or buildings under the water. The only thing left is rock walls and foundations under the water. Part of fence posts. Okay. Now, as I said, that was the town hall. That was the school. What was it called again? I forget. Yep, just Dana Center School. Okay, creative name. Okay, but my favorite part of Dana Center, Dana Common, there's the common. You see a road branches off that way, and a road branches off this way, and the one on the right takes you down after a couple miles to the bridge. I mean, not the bridge, to the reservoir. Okay, so on this property here, there was a house, and it was his name was Mr. Vaughn. His first name is escaping me. But what I love is his rock wall. Look at the workmanship that he had on his foundation wall. I mean, it's amazing. All these rocks that he pointed out, made it uniform. You know, most people didn't do this. They just lumped their large rocks together. Mr. Vaughn had a little artistic trait to him, it appears. Took his time, and as you can see, through the workmanship, it is held up. I mean, the Quabbin was, what was this? Everybody had to be out in the 30s, and you can still see how well the wall has stood up. So Mr. Vaughn, yeah. Anyway, so if you look online for the town of Dana, actually I thought there was a marker here so I can show you the picture of what his house looked like. I think it must have broke or something, because I know there was a marker here. Anyway, if you look online, town of Dana, Vaughn, Vaughn, you'll probably, well, maybe I'll post a picture at some point. And he lived next door to the church, which was right here. Yep. So, Mr. Vaughn, so we had the town hall, we had the school, and the the Congregational Church, which is right here where we're standing. Look how big it was. That steeple is not under the reservoir, so that's where it was. And beyond, on the far side of the common, where that tree line is, where I'm facing, there was a hotel there. Actually, a pretty large hotel. I think there's a picture there. If not, I've looked it up before. Anyway, this is a good hike. Some friends of mine I've taken on here before. A memorable hike. We started a little late and got back a little late. So needless to say, we were walking back in the dark. And but it was a fun day. It's good to get some friends out to see an area that I love. I love the Quabbin area. It's the closest thing to I was going to say a state park, or I mean, there's state parks around me, but I like the vastness of the Quabbin area. So look at this. Eagle House Hotel. Look how big this is. Look how big that was. And there, to your left, you can see this walkway. Very few remnants of the walkway left. But you can picture walking up to the old walkway, checking into the hotel. Again, just left his foundations. So anyway, so if you walk down there, well, I haven't decided if I want to go all the way down, because there is a big dip, elevation change area called Dead Man's Curve, which I think somebody got its name. It's a tight turn, and I don't know if somebody was had one too many, but they did not successfully navigate the turn, and that was back in the 30s, and so they nicknamed it Dead Man's Curve. Anyway, Dead Man's Curve has a tight radius turn, and it goes elevation change all in one, so walking back up it is not the best. Well, I mean, I can do it, but am I in the mood? That's the key. Anyway, so there's Dana. There's the property behind the schoolyard and the town hall. Behind Mr. Vaughn's house, and he has another neighbor. I think to the right of him is the Johnsons. And there's another house coming up. Anyway, so that's Dana Common. I hope you enjoyed my little tour. And like I say, it's gate 40. All the entrances to the Quabbin area are designated by gates. Gate 40 off Route 32A on the Petersham Hardwick border. All right, so thank you for coming along on this little journey with me, and have a good day.